Good evening, everyone. I welcome you all once again in our Samvad podcast. Today we have with us Mr. Harish from Chennai, who would be sharing his freedom journey with all our viewers. And before I proceed and have a quick, we will have a quick view on his journey in FFD so far. So just give me a moment, please. So this is Mr. Harish Pachipala. He's 50 years old from Chennai, and he's working in an IT sector, diabetic since 2013. He was never on insulin. Diabetic medications were started since 2013. I think he joined his FFD journey in August 2021, and in a month's span, he was free from his medications. So congratulations, Mr. Harish.
Thank you.
His HbA1c dropped from 7.1 to 5.8. Excellent. And he has dropped his weight also from 73 to 67 roughly. So I think these are the small, just a moment. Yeah. So I think I would just like to share one more thing about Mr. Harish. He's still with us. His subscription is still going on. So he has opted for 1 year this program with us. So more to go, more new kind of, achievements, milestones, which Mr. Harish has to achieve. But still, as per his journey so far, time period he has been with FFD, I think his achievements are, really amazing. So over to you, Mr. Harish. And first of all, thank you for joining us. And I would really like you to, share your journey, inspiring journey with our viewers. Please go
Thanks, Dr. Nanda. Because I feel very happy just listening to my own accomplishments, right? It's great to actually reiterate for yourself what you have achieved. It's a great one. So I'll just take a couple of minutes just to add to my introduction. I am from South India. Okay, I'm based out of Andhra. I was born in Andhra, came to South India, and I am an IT professional. And my job is super stressful. And what I mean by that is I have a lot of travel. I work around 14 to 15 hours a day. And it's highly tension, highly in the sense like you don't get sleep. You work with all multiple clients across the globe. So you have sleep lackness as well, right? So that's one thing, right? The second important thing that I want to tell you about myself is I am a perfect example of what wrong things you can do to spoil your health. Okay, so I will elaborate on this so that all of you understand what I went through and how my journey has started, right? So at the age of 39. I was in US and I had a heart attack, and then I went through a bypass surgery. Okay, so I recovered well, started working again, back to the same food routine. There were some dietitians I connected. They told me something. They told me a few things. I used to follow most of them, but nothing changed. Okay, 2013 again, the whatever blocks were there, whatever bypasses they have done, all those bypasses got blocked again. And because I used to have one good habit, which is walking, I survived, and they put a stent again for me. Same thing after again an angioplasty, go through different multiple dietitians, multiple experts on how to reverse this or how to correct this. Okay. 2017, again the same thing, again the same routine of finding out dietitians, trying to see various different things. You push yourself on walking, you push yourself on gym. My doctor said you cannot go to a gym and do heavy exercises. So I was limited, I had limited options to do, right? Now, the other important thing is that maybe one of the main reasons for this is I'm a big time foodie. For me, a meal without a chicken means like not eating anything. So that was my lifestyle. Okay. Now, I kept trying different things, all different options. I went to different doctors and whatnot, right? And when you need the right set of information, you really need to look at a pin in a haystack. And luckily, I was searching something and I found out Mr. Dr. Pramod Tripathi's FFD program. Okay, so I was skeptical. As usual, there are so many ads these days on various different things. I was very skeptical. Then I was doing my research. Um, I heard few good things about YouTube. I was putting it in back of my mind saying this could be an option, but when I looked at the other options, other different things, there were many options there. Okay, but what I don't know why I took this option of FFD, but that probably is my best decision I have taken in the recent past. Okay, now having joined FFD. I said for myself, okay, this 1 year I am just going to surrender to the knowledge levels that people have in running this particular program. And I told myself that I will be very strict in following whatever they say. So in south of India, you do Sastang Pranam, which means you surrender everything to God, right? So that is the same way that I surrendered myself to the FFT program. Okay. So what happened was that there were initially there were these slightly skeptical whether these things would work or not. But the first few days, the hectic follow-ups that used to happen in the sense like, what are you are assigned, I was assigned a dietitian, I was assigned a health expert and a mentor and whatnot, and there are multiple people talking to us and telling us how to do, what to do, when to do. Okay. Now, within a couple of weeks, I just realized one big thing is after 50 years, I realized how to eat right. Okay. In the sense like, as a South Indian, most of the food, if it is a vegetarian, it is either sambar or a rasam with some bit of vegetables and stuff like that, or otherwise it is non-vegetarian. First time I realized that I actually found out that there is a way of eating food, and that is most important, right? And then that actually kickstarted my interest in whatever I'm doing. So there are multiple things that are there in the start, and it is slightly overwhelming, but each one of them are so important. Like for example, you need to be you should not be consuming non-veg. You should not be consuming milk products, and you should be having your smoothie in the morning. You should be doing your exercises as per the routine. Believe me, if you do one thing wrong, you can actually see it in the next day in your readings that there is something that you have not done right. And if you spend the time in analyzing what you have done, what has been suggested, what you have done, and why this reading has come up, and you talk to your dietitian or health expert or your mentor, believe me, they gave me fantastic answers. And they actually course corrected few things which I was doing wrong while they gave what I'm supposed to eat, and I used to actually send photos of the food that we are eating. Mm-hmm. But the point is, when you go through a particular day when your readings are slightly higher and the second day also happen to be slightly higher, you call these guys and these guys are available to help you, and they help you with intent, not just doing some jobs, right? Okay, I think thanks to, I think there was Sanjana and Yogini were some of these guys who actually helped me a lot in terms of telling me what to do right. They were patient. I used to bug them saying, when can I eat non-vegetarian? They would say that, okay, keep doing, you're just around the corner. They would motivate me, they would get me going. and get things going. Okay. Now, having done this for almost like 3-4 months, and doing all the right things, one thing I realized is there is a reason why FFD program has certain things, and if you don't follow them with the right intent, then probably your results may not be good. And it is important for you to keep talking to people and doing a course correction. You may pay money, it is your money, you may do certain things, you may avoid certain things, but if you want things to go in the right fashion, these are the people who are very eager to help you. And believe me, they help me a lot. Okay. And the other thing, that reason why I just want to, maybe Pramod Tripathi will actually curse me for this, but I would actually want to change the name from FFD to FFMD, which means freedom from metabolic diseases. My cholesterol levels before joining were around 250. My triglycerides never in my life came below 270 or 280. First month, when I have done that, my cholesterol levels were my lifetime best. I don't remember reading those readings ever before like that. Okay. And everything started changing for me. Within 3 weeks, I was free. I was feeling energetic. I was having a lot of energy to do a lot of things. There was interest in life. There was motivation in life. And when you see the results, right, in the sense like you do this test once in a month or once in 3 months or whatever, that motivates you. Every day morning, the prick and the readings, when you see a green, it motivates you. And when you see red, you clearly know that you are doing something wrong, and you know what to do. And you have people around you who will help you, right? So very good uh, program by, I would say, in a sense like it is very um, probably designed very well, and this is mostly to do with a lot of thinking in terms of the content and the things that are being referred. Okay, nothing that they say is irrelevant. Okay, everything is relevant and everything helps you. And believe me, I'm going to take a lot of these things in throughout my life, and make sure that I continue doing this and continue to be free. Okay, now even on the cholesterol part, the doctors told me that I can, the FFD doctors told me that I can change my medication or reduce my medication, but mine being a highly complicated case, they referred me to my cardiologist, and they wanted him to take a decision on that. But sugar, I was off within 3 weeks, and then now I don't know what to do with the remaining tablets. That's an interesting thing, but a lot of good things, right? So that's how the journey is. But I think one important thing though is, see, uh, for youngsters as well as slightly mid-aged people like me, who are nearing 40, 50, these metabolic disorders are bound to come. And when they come, you keep popping pills, the other ones keep popping up, in the sense like if you have cholesterol, you have medication for cholesterol, your sugar levels will shoot up. And once you try to control your sugar levels, your BP would go up, and so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
So it's important for you to get rid of them as good as you can. And this program actually helps you, or helped me rather, in getting rid of, I think I was just building my belly, and that's gone now. Okay, I think I have another problem where I need to send bill to Pramod Tripathi for changing my entire wardrobe. Most of the clothes don't fit me now, so those are good things in life. And one important thing why I am doing this, right? I benefited from this. Okay, I think there are a lot of elder people. When I say elder people, somebody who are in like say 65, 75 age group, they can do those simple exercises which are being told by FFD, and they can reverse those things. And I know for sure that if your sugar levels are high, they definitely will mess up the other parts of your body, and you feel less energetic. And this is for instance, like I want all elders to be free from diabetics, and I want them to be happy in their while they are retired and having a happy life. I don't want them to be bugged with diabetic, cholesterol, A, B, C, D, and all those type of things, right? I want them to be happy, and that is the reason why wherever I get a chance, I keep telling a lot of people about this particular thing, because um, I want the elders to be happy, because they work their level best throughout their life, supported their families and kids and whatnot. And this is the time of the year, or rather, this is the time of their life where they should be happy, healthy, to take it forward, right?
Yes.
So I think it is easy for them. It's no, in a sense, like to me now, I just cannot eat wrong.
Yes.
One day, if I eat wrong, if I go to a buffet, even in buffet, I know what to eat and how to control it by next day. Okay, so that is how they have. I think the FFT has helped me. So it was very great, and thanks to Pramod Tripathi sir and all the people. It's a big team that is there behind, and I really thank them from bottom of my heart for such a wonderful program. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Harish. In fact, I couldn't stop I was like listening to you so carefully. And I think there is a slight reflection of Dr. Tripathi in you also, I can see as of now, because, the way you have narrated your story and the way you have come across with such important points and the way you have addressed all the age groups. I mean, it's really commendable. And it's like really so, I'm feeling so proud to have you here with us today now, this Samvad session. I think this is one of the best. It's so inspiring. And I think you're a great orator also, I can say. The way you have, shared your journey step by step in such a amazing, structured manner. So wonderful. So I think you have covered up everything, all the takeaways. And I think a very strong message, of course, it's about we all are theoretically very well informed about the diet part, what is the right diet. But, the exact, what you can say, how to apply the application part, that is the challenge. And if we understand that, we can definitely, fight back with, and in fact, we can protect ourselves for all unforeseen kind of health issues that we can suffer from in our near future. Maybe for the youngsters, it's a big message. Like, as you mentioned that you were in your mid 30s, you went in US, you were taking all the, trash food things, and eventually ended up in a very serious health condition. So I think, yes, of course, that, the right food and the right way how to, kind of practice it in your daily life and to sustain that. I think that is really important.
Yeah, I want to add one last thing though.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm not going to give up being a foodie. Okay. I'm a foodie. I'm not going to give up being a foodie. Mm-hmm. But I know how to be a foodie and also be healthy. Still. Okay. So that's important. Okay. In the sense
that like trick is only taught in FFD. That trick is FFD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great. So it was lovely having you here with us, Mr. Harish. Thank you so much. And I hope our viewers also equally enjoyed our session. And I enjoyed thoroughly. I really enjoyed. And I was listening to you like a very good student. And you're wonderful. So all the best for your new journey. And soon I would like to see you clearing your GTT. because this is the next step you have to, kind of really work into. And I am quite sure and very confident that, yes, you will be able to do that.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Okay, then.
Thank you so much.
Take care of yourself. My best wishes. Bye-bye.